Welcome everyone to Math Time. I'm Mr. Julius Sineta, or you can call me Boss G, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. Good day, everyone! Our lesson for today is all about dividing rational algebraic expressions. How do we divide rational algebraic expressions? Okay, for us to do it easily, let us enumerate first what are the steps in dividing rational algebraic expression. Number 1, find the reciprocal of the divisor, and then division changes to multiplication. Number 2, multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. Number 3, simplify the result. In dividing rational algebraic expressions, we follow the process of dividing fractions. So let us have a review on division of fractions for us to master the process. Say we have here 15 over 21 divided by 3 over 7. So in dividing fractions, we need to find first the reciprocal of the divisor, and we change division into multiplication. So we now have 15 over 21. Division is changed to multiplication, and the reciprocal of the divisor is equal to 7 over 3. Then we multiply. 15 times 7 is equal to 15 multiplied by 7 over 21 multiplied by 3. Then we simplify. Factors of 15, that is 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 over factors of 21 is 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 3. So we cancel 3 and 3. The quotient is 1. We cancel 5 or 7 and 7. The quotient is equal to 1. Then we now have the quotient as 1 times 5 times 1 equal to 5 over 1 times 1 times 3 is equal to 3. And we now have 5 over 3. So let's try another. Let's have here number 2. 2/3 divided by 1/3. Again, I'll repeat. We need to find first the reciprocal, then division changes to multiplication. So we now have 2/3 multiplied by reciprocal of 1/3. It's 3 over 1. Then we multiply numerators and we multiply denominators. So we have 2 multiplied by 3 over 3 multiplied by 1. So we cancel 3 and 3. The quotient is 1. 2 times 1 is equal to 2 over 1 times 1 is equal to 1. And any number divided by 1 is the same as the number. So we have here 2. So the quotient of 2/3 divided by 1/3 is equal to 2. Okay? So I think we are now ready in dividing rational algebraic expressions. Just remember, the process in dividing fractions is the same as in dividing rational algebraic expression. Okay, let's try number 1. So we have here 16m raised to 5 over 3 divided by 2m cubed over 9. So first step, we need to find the reciprocal of the divisor, and we change division into multiplication. So we now have 16 m raised to 5 over 3 multiplied by the reciprocal of the divisor, 9 over 2m cubed. So we multiply the numerators. 16m raised to 5 times 9 is equal to 144m raised to 5 over multiply the denominators. 3 times 2m cubed is equal to 6m cubed. Then we simplify. To simplify, factor the numerator, factor the denominator, cancel out common factors from the numerator and the denominator whose quotient is equal to 1. So what are the factors of 144m raised to 5? We now have 6 multiplied by 24 multiplied by m cubed multiplied by m squared over factors of 6m cubed is 6 multiplied by m cubed. So we cancel 6 and 6. The quotient is 1. M cubed and m cubed, the quotient is equal to 1. Then we have 1 multiplied by 24 multiplied by 1 multiplied by m squared is equal to 24m squared over 1 times 1 is equal to 1. And we now have the quotient as 24m squared. Okay, let's have example number 2. So example number 2, we have 8 over 3x divided by 8x plus 16 over 6x squared. So we have here 8 over 3x, division becomes multiplication, and find the reciprocal of the divisor, which is equal to 6x squared over 8x plus 16. So we multiply the numerators. We now have 8 multiplied by 6x squared over multiply the denominators, 3x multiplied by 8x plus 16. Then we simplify. So to simplify, factor the numerator, factor the denominator, and cancel out common factors whose quotient is equal to 1. So we have factors of 6x squared is 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by x squared multiplied by, we still have 8 over factors of 3x is 3 multiplied by x, then factors of 8x plus 16 multiplied by 8 multiplied by x plus 2. So we cancel 3 and 3, the quotient is 1. We cancel 8 and 8, the quotient is 1. So here, since we have here x squared, we can factor it as x times x. So we can cancel x and x, the quotient is 1. And we now have 1 times 2 times 1 times x times 1 is equal to 2x over 1 times 1 times 1 multiplied by x plus 2 is equal to x plus 2. And we now have the quotient of 8 over 3x divided by 8x plus 16 over 6x squared. Let's try another. Let's have number 3. So number 3 here, n squared minus 9 over 4n minus 12. So 4n minus 12 divided by n minus 3 over 12. There. So we need to find the reciprocal of the divisor. Then division changes to multiplication. So we now have n squared minus 9 over 4n minus 12 multiplied by 12 over n minus 3. So multiply the numerators. So we now have 12 multiplied by n squared minus 9 over multiply the denominators 4n minus 12 multiplied by n minus 3. So we need to simplify. So to simplify, factor the numerator, factor the denominator, then cancel out common factors from the numerator and the denominator whose quotient is equal to 1. So what are the factors of 12? So we have here 4 multiplied by 3. Factors of n squared minus 9. So we have n plus 3 multiplied by n minus 3 over factors of 4n minus 12. So we have here 4 multiplied by n minus 3. Factors of n minus 3. So n minus 3 is non-factorable. So we copy. So we cancel n minus 3 and n minus 3. The quotient is 1. We cancel 4 and 4. The quotient is 1. And we now have 1 times 3 times n plus 3 times 1 is equal to 3 multiplied by n plus 3 over 1 times n minus 3 times 1 is equal to n minus 3. So the quotient now of n squared minus 9 over 4n minus 12 divided by n minus 3 over 12 is equal to 3 multiplied by n plus 3 over n minus 3. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from me today. Have fun learning. Goodbye. See you on the next video.